any shape. Thank you so much for being so patient with me. I know it's been a while since I made a video for you all, and I thank you for your patience. It's just been kind of a long year. So what we're going to get into today, we're going to be taking a look at a soap from the club, and it is their signature soap and splash. The notes for this particular soap is bourbon, tobacco absolute, and sandalwood. Whenever you open it up and the scent right off the tub, it's almost kind of like a butterscotchy kind of smell. It's really sweet. The sandalwood makes it very creamy. I mean, it's like a creamy, sweet sandalwood with just a hint of bourbon in there. You can get the bourbon just a little bit, not a lot, but it's a very sweet scent and it smells very good. I think it's, I don't know if it's in their most recent base that he's come out with. It might have been before that, but we'll be taking a look at this soap and splash today. For my brush today, I'll be using the Atomic Rocket Synthetic 26 millimeter. And for a pre-shave, we're going to be also using another Ariana Evans, the Club scent, or not scent, product. It's pre-shave. It's their Slick Stick. I've tried this a few times before. I'm going to try it again today just to get another feel for it. But it's basically just another added layer of protection for your face. It's a really good, it should be a really good integral part of anybody's pre-shave ritual. So we'll be using that today. For my razor, we will be using the Parker variant with a Paul Silver Super Iridium blade in there. And it's the second use of that blade. And we're going to have this on a setting 3. Well, actually a little over 3. Okay, without further ado, we'll go ahead and wet the face and get started. Hope everyone's doing okay with all this coronavirus stuff going around. Being a funeral director, we're kind of on the end of the line for things, so to speak, and we are considered critical infrastructure, so we are essential. But for the past 3 or 4 weeks, we have just been slammed every weekend, not with coronavirus folks, but just people have really just, I mean, the death toll's rising, it seems like, and it's just been a busy month or so. Okay, what I did, I wet my face and then I wet the top of the Slick Stick as well. So it's in a little deodorant tube, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of spread it on my face here. And this is unscented. Okay. All right, I think that'll do. I'm just going to take a rinse this off here. Close the cap back up on it. And I'll take some, wet my hand here and kind of agitate this a little bit. And just as you'll feel from this stuff, I mean, it is a very slick additive to any shave. Very, very nice. And you definitely want to take some water and agitate it a little bit. And I haven't tried this yet, but you could probably honestly get away with just using the Slick Stick for your cream, so to say, to shave with, because it is some slick stuff. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and load up the brush here. Again, Atomic Rocket. Just wet it in some warm water. Shake it out a little bit. And here's the soap. And we're gonna go ahead and just start making up a lather here. I'll probably do about a 30-second load time here. Get lather everywhere. I think it's been close to 30 seconds, probably about 25 or so. But got a little bit of extra going on there. But here's the loaded brush. We'll just go ahead and start painting this on here. And I'm gonna try something a little bit different today. I'm gonna go wild with my lather. See what I can do with this. The Club and Ariana Evans. The soaps make incredible lathers. I mean, it doesn't take much at all. You can add as much water as you want to. Okay, just added a little bit of water to that. A little bit more. Okay. Take a look at that. Okay, do a little bit of cleanup here and get it off of my shirt. Okay. And I can tell you, right off of after you make your lather, the scent kind of dies, the sweetness kind of dies down, and it seems like it's more of a creamier smell. Again, with that sandalwood that's in there and that mixture, it kind of makes everything a little bit more mellow, kind of creamy. So it kind of takes that little bit of a turn, but still smells very nice. Okay, with the razor, we'll go ahead and start shaving here. And right away, after doing that much more, building the lather up, protection is like, went from here way up to here. So if you have the time to make a great lather, definitely go for that big, thick, voluptuous lather. It will only help you in the long run. Again, I hope all of you are doing well during this pandemic. And again, me being a funeral director, the measures that we have to take now, as far as letting people come to services and stuff like that, we're limiting everything to private family visitations 10 people or less, mainly immediate family. And we've had a lot of services here recently that could have had very well over 200-300 people at them, but we were only restricted to 10 or more, or 10 or less, excuse me. Okay. Very nice first pass. Don't have to do too awful much more, honestly, but I'm going to go for a second pass and go ahead and start lathering up for that. Water again. Very nice. All right. Okay, we'll go ahead and do our second pass here with our cleanup. Even with that cleanup, you could still do that without having to add any more shaving cream. I mean, there's still a little bit of sleekness left still. So. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. And I just tried something new just now. I normally keep this thing set on a setting 3. It's been doing really good for me. But I toned it down to a setting 2 for my second pass, so we'll see what that does for us today. Not bad so far. Seems like a pretty gentle shave there. Been a good shave, guys. I love this stuff. Good. Call it quits. Very nice shave today. Man, I can't be any more pleased. We haven't even got to the aftershave yet. All right. I just rinse my face off with some cold water. Do that every time. Post-shave feel. You could definitely get away without using an aftershave. And that's just my opinion. I'm going to use it today just because I really love this scent. Your skin feels so soft after you use these soaps. It's amazing. Definitely a fantastic post-shave feel. All right. Go ahead and get some of this aftershave here. Really nice bottle. Has a cork. And there's no restrictor on this, so just to kind of alleviate that, I'm going to kind of put my thumb over the end and just get the amount that I need. Okay, just the right amount. That seems to work out pretty well. Alrighty. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in today and watching this daily shave. I'm going to try to get out some more shave review videos on a regular basis. I know I said that before in other videos, but life got in the way of me. So Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, and have a great shave.